Hi everyone, my name is Victor and I'm one of the authors of Technique.com. Today we're going to continue with our course and we're going to be looking at how to configure FTP service in Linux using the vsftpd service. So FTP means file transfer protocol. So it's just a protocol like the normal HTTP protocol and other protocols that we have. Okay, and FTP service is a server client based services used in sharing files between a server and a client. All right, and the protocol that you use in sharing the files is the FTP protocol. And for files to be shared, an FTP server will have to be in place, installed, and configured, where files can be downloaded from or uploaded to by the client. All right. So just as we have many FTP servers or FTP software applications in Windows, such as FileZilla, WinSCP. All right. So we also have so many FTP applications too in Linux. All right. So examples of the FTP servers we have in Linux are the Pro FTPD, the Cross FTPD, and so many of them. But what we're going to be looking at in this tutorial is the vsftpd application. So that is the server that we're going to be configuring for FTP services. All right. So let's understand the basic vsftpd service. All right. So there are two kinds of users for FTP services. We have the anonymous users, and we also have the verified users. So let's see who anonymous users are. When you access an FTP server, say for example, you just type in the IP address of the server and you are able to download stuff from that server without the server asking you for credentials, for you to put in your username or a password. That means you've been able to access that server as an anonymous user. All right. On the other hand, if you can access the FTP server, or if you try to access an FTP server and you're being asked to log in, all right, that means you're accessing the server as a verified user as far as you're being authenticated into the server. But in this lesson, we're going to look at configuring FTP server for anonymous users. In Linux, there's a default FTP user, all right? And the anonymous user in real sense accesses files in the home directory of the default FTP user on the system. So for example, if I do etc password, all right, and I grep this to the FTP user, so you can see the home directory of the FTP user, all right, to be var FTP. The var FTP is also the document root for the vsftpd service. All right. So in the real sense, the anonymous user is actually getting files from the default FTP home from the FTP user's home directory. The anonymous user has restrictions, all right? Anonymous users can't write to files by default, but only download files because the directory via FTP where files can be accessed by anonymous users is owned by the root and doesn't even have the right permission. All right, so if you do this via FTP, we can see that this directory is owned by the root user. Okay, so in the next video, we're going to look at how to install and configure the vsftpd application for anonymous users. All right, thank you for watching and please subscribe to this channel. Bye for now.